Yeah, we've weighed Gleeson at the Gretna War Memorial Oval. We're here today for the Kookaburra Southern Cricket Association Grand Final of second grade between Gretna and Sorell. Looking for an interesting battle. Both teams finished first and second respectively. And yeah, we're probably late due here with some dew. So we're probably going to get underway probably maybe 20 minutes, half hour hopefully. And so I reckon we could just go have a yaffle with umpires and see what the situation is. Okay, so we're out here on the ground. Both teams are warming up here. Got the Gretna boys just limbering up. Not sure on the toss just yet. I reckon, I don't know, with this duel about, it'll be interesting to see if whoever wins the toss, will they bat or bowl. And yeah, we'll look to that when time comes. But I reckon we'll head over to the umpires here to Craig Cockman and Jeff Jackson. How are you, Craig?
Good, Wade, yourself?
Not too bad. Just come to have a yak, mate, see what the situation. How are you, Jeff?
Good, Wade, yourself?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Keen to get underway. So, what's your thoughts, Craig?
Well, after putting the rope over the ground, I reckon we'll get away at 11 o'clock.
Righto.
Probably only lose 2 overs, be a 48 over game.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. So we're not going to lose much time. You're a pretty much experienced campaigner, Jeff, so as Craig. What's your thoughts about today?
Today, I think it's going to be a very close game. It could be fairly heated at times. So, you know, hopefully it'll be a really good, clean game.
Yes, that's what we're hoping for, and I think heading into the day we're going to see a bit more sunshine than what we've got now.
I think we are. It's starting to clear up now. You can see it clearing now when you look up through there and over there. It's really clearing, so it's going to come out stinking hot, I reckon.
Yeah. So what time roundabout we'll be looking for the toss?
10:30.
10:30. Well, there you have it. We'll get back to you at the Gretna Memorial Oval in just a few moments.
Now, Wade, you've been involved with this cricket club for a long time. How far back do you go, mate?
Oh, probably about 20 years, I think.
Yeah.
I sort of, been hanging around since early 2000, something like that. Yeah, it's pretty much a family-orientated club. Our president, Peter Rainbird's he's been president for about 26 years, 27 years or something.
Wow.
He's had 50 years here.
Wow.
And yeah, I grew up playing footy and cricket under him, and you know, hence that's why I'm here at the club,
Yeah.
I guess. And we've had a lot of father-sons play through the club, and you know, as the areas have sort of dwindled in numbers of population or whatever, we still have people coming back from out of town and playing, and that's what sort of makes the culture of this club. That, you know, everyone gets back here and pitches in and does their little bit, and as you can see all around here today, whether it's that shed, the nets,
Yeah.
the maintain of the shed, the whole oval of mowing, doing the boundary marking, taking care of the pitch, putting new synthetic on, that's all done by club members.
Wow.
Unlike your clubs from in probably suburban, you know, whether it's in at Claremont or wherever, most of them are done by council. We've just sort of had the relationship here where we do it ourselves, take a lot of pride, and yeah, it's just the way it's done here, and that's how we like to do it. We get it done, and let's hope we can get the game done today.
And yeah, that's right. And what's on the horizon for the ground itself? I mean, it's looking pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, we put irrigation system in a couple of years ago,
Yep.
and again that was done by the club with some assistance of funds from the Central Islands Council. Yeah, and we done it with half the cost because we done it with ourselves. That was a big project, and that's helped out immensely to take out the labour of watering. Yeah, so at the end of the day, yeah, the ground's come up really good. At the moment, we've just done a pump down the river actually.
Yeah, right.
And that's only just happened. So we're lucky it's, you know, last game. But yeah, you know, you make do, and you know, it's all about the game of cricket really.
Right. So you got a new irrigation system that's just come online just recently.
Yeah, probably a couple of seasons ago, and that's allowed us to, you know, pick up the surface, make it a lot more enjoyable to play on. And as I said, you know, as far as watering goes, there's a lot of labour-intensive time there.
Yep.
Because you had to move the sprinklers, etc., from the old knockers. You know, now we've got pop-ups on a timer As you can see, we've got another tank up here that we put, and we pump the water up there and then run it round on timers. So
Beautiful.
yeah, the club's been in, it's in a good way because we've got a lot of good people that have willing to put their hand up.
And a lot of good sponsors I can see over there.
Yes, we've got some great sponsors. Banjos has come on in the last few seasons. They've been terrific, take care of our catering side of things. That takes a bit of time out off our members, so we don't have to sort of prepare that like we used to. DC Plan Hire, they're at New Norfolk, with their excavators and stuff, their hire and other maintenance. R.E. Clark and Son for the butchers at New Norfolk. They've just been excellent with their small goods. The Bush Inn, they've come on board. They've been fantastic for our way pub. Donnie and Pete Smith. P&S Painting, they've been terrific. They've been around for a number of years with us now for all your painting needs. For Shane and Paul. Statewide Earthworks, major sponsor. They've on their 6th year now, and they've been really terrific. Hope to see Matthew and a few others up here today. Matthew Burns and Adam were statewide. Doing Valley Glass, David and Robin Siggins. They just live up the road actually, and they've been long-time sponsors of the club. And as you'll see just here, the Doon Valley Glass sign. And there's another one over there.
Yeah,
if hit on the full, they're worth $500. It's been hit once in about 20 odd years, so who knows what could happen. But another loyal sponsor in the Gretna Green Hotel, Phil and Colleen Sharp, they've been terrific. And as today, they're going to donate a barrel for after the game, regardless of the result. And they're also giving us $1 a run for today's game.
Yeah, right.
And lastly, Timmy Lowe, his life member, him and Naril, they've got Gilbert Automotive, so all your mechanical repairs, and they've been terrific throughout the club for us too.
Yeah, wonderful. What's the club mean to you, Wade?
Putting it straight out, I love the club, as I said, because I love the culture, I love the people. I have quite a bit to do with the history and everything else around the club. You do things because you want to do it, and that's sort of what happens around here. And I just love turning up, have a game of cricket and seeing my mates.
Yep, beautiful. All right, well, we'll go and get the toss of the coin.
Yes, let's go have a look and see what they're just exchanging sheets now. Let's see what's happening.
Okay. All right, Jacko, take it away.
Have we done the toss yet? We're about to do it. Okay. Righto. Okay, we're here for the toss of the second grade grand final. Ben Rainbird's about to flip the coin. Scott calls, and it's a tails.
We'll have a bet, mate. Too easy. Cheers, mate.
You have a bet, Ben?
Yep, we'll have a bet, mate.
Okay. All right, we might speak to you, Ben, just for a little moment. What's the decision behind winning toss and batting, mate?
I just think we're a better team getting the score on the board, especially in a final. Ground's a little bit dewy, so to look after the batsmen a bit and the bowlers, so hopefully the ground obviously dries out later on. So, yeah.
You're an experienced campaigner, mate. You're the last premiership captain back in, I think it was 07-08, from the 5 in a row we had, and you're still captain now. How are you feeling about today, considering from back then?
Yeah, pretty nervous. I think there's 4 from that game back then, or from the last final. But the blokes have done well all year. The new ones that have come in this year, we've had a couple of new ones. They've all found their spot. So if they do what they've been doing all year today, hopefully we can pull off a win. So,
yeah. No, so probably looking at, what was it? Is it 48 over game they're talking about?
48 over game. Start 11, 48 over game, lose 2 overs each. So.
All right, Ben. Yep. Best of luck.
No worries, mate. Thank you.
All right. There you have it. That's the toss there. I think the other captain's run off. We might have to go check him out, but he's obviously got some other more important things to do with his players. But Gretna's going to have a bat in 48 over game. Here we are with the Sorell captain, Scott Johnson. Gretna won the toss and chose the bat, mate. What's your thought about that?
No, that's okay. We was going to field anyway, so I think good conditions to bowl first early, and hopefully we can use it to our advantage early.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a 50-50 thing out there. I think the fog's sort of lifted now. It's starting to feel a bit of sun out there now. I suppose the upside too of fielding now, you won't be out in the sun later on when we do get it.
That's the key, especially with us older guys. So, hopefully we can put on a good performance for the crowd and be a good game of cricket for everyone to watch.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a good crowd here today. When was your last grand final you played in?
About 4 years ago at Old Beach, so...
Yeah, right, eh? You get a win, did you? Or?
Yeah, I did, so hopefully follows on today with different blokes, and yeah, it should be a good game of cricket and celebrate hard tonight.
All right, Scott. Best of luck, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Okay.
Cheers.
There you have it. That's the real captain, Scott Johnson, and he was going to have a bowl anyway, so let's see what happens.